Hey guys, today we're doing chapter 13, lesson 8, which is the area of composite figures. So this is a little bit different. We kind of talked about the distributed property last time and breaking apart the rectangles and making them a little bit easier for us to work with. So we're kind of doing that again, but we have a little bit different kind of figure. This is called a composite figure. It's not a specific type of figure. It doesn't have a name like a rectangle or anything. It's called composite because it's a little different. So we're going to take a figure like this and we're going to break it down to make it a little bit easier. We can't really do the area very easily with this because it's not a rectangle. It's got a little bit of a jab up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make just a line right here. I'm going to break it apart, okay? So I'm going to have A here and B here. Now I have two rectangles, right? This is A and this is B. Now can I solve it this way? Yes, because now I have specific dimensions for both. So if I had A, it would be 6 and 2, right, for the area. Well, I got to add this area down here too. So we have 9 and 5, okay? So our area for the composite figure is 6 times 2, which is 12, and 9 times 5, which is 45. And we'll add those together, which would be 57 square centimeters. Make sense? If it doesn't, please let me know. We have a couple more to go through. So I broke it apart, made two rectangles, and then added those rectangles areas together once I solved them. Okay? So let's go to example 1. Shrubs, trees, flowers, and plants can be bought at McCorley's nursery. What is the area of the nursery's garden at the right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it apart right here. I'm going to have A and B. Okay, so for my rectangle A, I know it's going to be 8 and 10 that I'm going to multiply by. And for my rectangle B, I know it's going to be 12 and 8. Ooh, 12 and 8 is a little bit harder. So I'm going to break this 12 down into two things that I know. I know 10 and 8 and 2 and 8. Okay, so it's similar to what we did in the last lesson. And then I know that this is over here by itself right now. So let's figure this part out. We have 10 and 8, which is 80, and 2 and 8, which is 16. So our area for B is 96. Our area for A is going to be 80. Okay, so our total area, we have to add 80 and 96 together. So 80 plus 96 is 176 square yards. Okay, does that kind of make sense of how we did that? Because once you add them together, it will equal 176 square yards. Okay, so I solved for this one, I solved for this, broke it down to make it a little bit easier for me, and then added them together at the end. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at example 2. Find the area of the composite figure. All right, let's break this down. Let's make it to where this is 1. So we have A, and then this is going to be B and C. Now B and C, I think, are going to be the same exact thing because this is 8 here, and this is 8 here, 3 and 3. So it's going to be the same for both sides here. But here is a little different. We got to figure out what this side equals for this one. Well, this whole thing equals 10. And if this equals 8, then 10 minus 8, this little teeny tiny spot right here must equal 2. Okay? So for A, we had 2 times 12 because 10 minus 8 equals 2. So this is what's left. Then we had B. So we got to add B to it. We had 8 times 3. Remember, this is all the big area. And then we have C, which is 8 times 3 again. Okay, so 2 times 12 is 24, plus 8 times 3, which is 24, plus 8 times 3, which is 24 again. So then you add them all together. Excuse me. which would then equal 72 square meters. Okay, so our area for this whole entire thing is 72, even though it doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's look at guided practice. Let's break this apart. All right, so we have, let's break this right here. Okay, so we have 5 total here. If we took 3 away, that means that this little teeny tiny spot would be 2. So we don't have to worry about this 5 anymore. We have 3 and 7, which is A, and we have 4 and 2, which is B. So 7 times 3 plus 4 times 2 would equal our area. So area would equal 21 plus 8. So the area is actually 29 square centimeters. Okay? So go ahead and get started on your independent practice. If you have any questions, please let me know so that I can help you. Okay? Good luck, guys.